Good morning, Olympia. This is the vision of Olympia. This was not here. Everyone had jobs. Everyone was doing just fine before we had the progressives move in. It's just the truth of the situation, unfortunately. And just wanted to come down and see if they've moved everyone over to empty evergreen or what kind of is happening. Is code being enforced, not being enforced? Does the city care or not care in any way? Once again, this is just unreal. What's going on here? Is it just me, people? Or is there like a problem? Houston, we've got a problem. Hello, city of Olympia. And I wanted to give you all an update. I did send footage to the city manager, and I've not heard back. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, can't get any good music. It's early like a Sunday morning, and we've got our little people down here that are awake. That's right, we've got our other tent city down here. And once again, there's tons of beds. And I'd love it if these poor people could get sorted out. Who are the real ones? Who are the fake ones? Who's mentally ill? Who can't get a job because they're only hiring the Red Chinese up at the Evergreen State College? Is it safe for people such as this woman who live in the shag housing that was put up for the elderly? And is there a two-tier justice system? If you're a Democrat, can you break the law? Well, anyway, what's going on? Who's here? Once again, is it the mentally ill? Is it the treated homeless? Is it students? Why am I seeing it's growing, and it feels like a kind of a George Soros occupation kind of thing. I don't know where the honey buckets are, but they're being pretty arrogant. I mean, they're putting up fences. It's like it's their property or something, and that they've taken over. Hey, good morning, pigeon. Seagull. They've taken over, and it's just wild. Now, I looked up statistics and just really can't find anything about what's going on with this whole kind of homeless encampment. I'm not getting any answers from the city. All they said was that someone told them there was an emergency, but it sprung up overnight, and it's just unreal. And once again, if these people really are in true need, then put them up at Evergreen. If they're not, then I don't know, make them work or something. But it just goes on and on and on. And I don't know if these are fake, if people are in all of them. I don't feel like knocking on their tent windows at the moment. So we will go down, and we will also check out our other place. Once again, we're coming up on this one from behind. It's just so garbagey and litter-ish. It's just kind of a crying shame. And it's just allowed to happen, and it's just horrible. What is it? Is it all like vets? Is it military vets, and we're just throwing money on bringing, I'd like to show this footage to the people on the caravan coming up from Honduras. You know, when you look at that footage, it's like, I want to move to Honduras, right? Honduras is warm. Honduras has, you know, family structure and some sort of value system in place, I would imagine. I have not been to Honduras. But anyway, we have here, you know, good morning, Olympia. Here's what the Hondurans have to look forward to. You know, imagine thinking you're coming to this rich nation. It's like, no, you guys missed your chance. You didn't get up here in 1962 or 1959 when all was well, before the social justice warriors and the communists really took hold. You know, your little lait voyeur. Of course, the vampire bar is closed now as the sun is coming up. And this is kind of my favorite time, personally, in Olympia, when the vampires are asleep. Just saying. Hope you're all having a great day. That was a cool thing in the reflection there. I'll have to catch that next time. And please, once again, let me know what you feel could be a solution. Let me know if you think it's a real problem or if you feel it's staged. The one up here I just feel is so staged, and that's because the people I see going there I've seen up at the college, and they drive in nice little cars and show up and they throw some more garbage and then they move on. I find the attitude fascinating. There's something about the boldness of it all that is just completely amazing. Bike shop closed. Okay, so they have a bike shop. Remember, the left likes to play at things. They don't really do anything. That's why it's not good if they get real jobs, because everything is playing at something. So they get to have a little bike shop downtown. And once again, people, I keep like not wanting to come down here, but this thing is growing. Now, does this look like true homelessness to you? These people have energy. I don't have that much energy to haul that much stuff over here. And if you've been watching these, you've seen that it started with those kind of few umbrellas right there in the corner. And it has then branched out. These people are healthy. You've got to be healthy and strong and employable. You know, this is that kind of idle devil's thumb kind of thing, right? These are idle fingers here that really need to be doing something maybe perhaps a little more constructive than using their good health and their wealth, mommy and daddy's wealth, so that they can throw garbage all over town and get away with it because they've got the police cowed. Okay, there's Planned Parenthood and Gallery Boom. And wow, you know, just wow. This is such a derelict place. It's just fascinating just to kind of see the shamelessness of it all. The city manager that isn't going to call back ever or respond. The city council people that I'm never going to go see because I think I would just get ill looking at them. But everyone, this is it. This is what we're paying for in our little, Google it. It's the highest tax state around, probably besides New York and California. California is now considered the lowest place to live on the planet. And yes, I lived there as a child. For a little while, my dad had a nice gig there in the 60s, and it was a super duper place to live. And it's just unreal that it's now at the bottom, only because of politics. You know, it still has everything else, but here it is from the back. And once again, here is our Obama building. And I promise better videos in the near future. I promise to go to Mount Rainier. or somewhere beautiful and fun, or there's some really cool places downtown that have really just great weird things in them. There's someone named Stella Mars I'd love to focus on, a really great artist here who did just really sardonic and wonderful things back in the 80s, and I always just felt she was not appreciated. So we shall also perhaps continue on our Evergreen State College journeys as well. Much love to you all, and have the best morning. Here we are. Bye.